Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. ¿Qué está pasando? Buenos días, familia. Good morning everyone. Man, today is going to be a good day. Do you saw the data from the PPI? It was a better than expected data. So let's see what we can catch today. But As I always say, today is going to be a blessed day, and it's going to be a good day. We are going to learn, we are going to execute, but we are making profits today. Okay, yeah. So let's go, let's go. Bendiciones a todos. ¿Desde dónde me están viendo? ¿Dónde están mis legends? Where are my legends? Where are you from? Where you see me from? Hey, SK, what's up, brother? Hector, Tiffany. Yeah, hey, Charts Academy is going to be huge. Like, I have never done a course before. I don't sell courses or nothing like that. And I just record I think it was few hours, a full course of my strategy, and it's going to be for free on Chart Academy. And it's just to add value to the community. That's the mission. That's the vision of Chart Fanatics. To add value, real value to the whole trading community around the world. And I'm so grateful to be here. So first of all, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. Those are who make possible to us to be here sharing with you guys. So huge shout out to Apex. They are running I think that the 90% off right now. Use the code CF if you want to buy an account with Apex Trader Funding. They have the new models. I think the EOD models. I haven't tried it yet, but those are good. With the EOD drawdown model, so you can use the code CF and have a good discount. Also, TradeSella is the best trading platform to gather data and KPIs. I'm a huge, I don't know how to say that. Yo abogo. I'm a preacher about the KPIs. I think if you want to be a profitable trader, you have to know your KPIs, your statistics. If you don't know your statistics, you're just riding blind, and you don't even know if your strategy is actually profitable. So yes, huge shout out to TradeSella, Michael Jono, Profit Trader. Thank you, guys. So let's go to the charts. I know you want to see the charts. I know you want to hear the analysis, and let's go. So this is going to be really interesting today. First of all, I'm just gonna put this chart right here, and I'm just gonna say, told you. I told you. For those of you that has been following my analysis day by day from the last few weeks, I told you. I was expecting the price, and this was even from here. I was expecting the price to go and take this area, and now visit that area right here. That is going to be the interesting part of that range, because we got a lot of confluence in that area. One of the most important confluence that I have there is a weekly major call wall on the open interest. That means that there's a lot of interest in that area. There's going to be a lot of resistance in that area too. So I'm waiting for the market open so I can catch a glimpse of what is happening on the options market data, and from there I can make more informed decisions. I'm just waiting for the market open so I can have the actual data. But by my analysis and what I have been checking since this morning, almost like every bank and every major investor is bullish right now. I was seeing a report from JP Morgan, and they are expecting the next 2 to 4 weeks of huge big buying pressures on the S&P 500, and that is really interesting. Now with the PPI data better than expected, even the core PPI data that was just 0.1%, that is deflationary, that can ease the the position of the Federal Reserve in the matters of monetary policy, so they can you know um, analyze if it will be wise to cut rates in the near future, and if the markets price in that there could be 1 to 2 rate cuts in the next few months. That is why we are seeing those huge moves to the upside. The war right now, yes, is an issue. It's an issue. It's a real issue. But the reality of things is that the companies in the S&P 500 and the NQ and the Nasdaq, they are doing well. So it doesn't matter. Yes, us as consumers, we are going to suffer from inflation. But the reality is that those companies are doing well. And market is seems strong right now on the earning side. So let's see how this behaves. So, okay, on the cycles perspective. Hey, Matt. Uy, mira la leyenda. La leyenda, Matt. Está pasando. That's Matt Owens trades. He trades order flow too. Actually, he's an awesome trader. You should follow Matt Owens trades. If you're not following him, go follow him right now. A gran Matt. So, on a cycle perspective, I want to see how this is behaving. I'm expecting in one moment to do a pullback to a internal range, and from there maybe have some push again. But until I get in this area, I think the price can just keep going up. And then from here we can have a small pullback, and then actually we might continue to the all-time highs. If we respect this zone, we might have a small accumulation on this area until a major catalyst, take the price all the way up, or or something bad happens and it goes down. So I just want to show you this. This is the area that I'm interested in because of the confluence. Yes, we got a quarterly, weekly. Right now, it actually is rejecting that area. It's a cold wall, but this is the area that I'm really interested, because this is a major cold wall open interest. That means it has the most amount of, I don't know how to explain that in English, Ay caramba. There will be a lot of interest when the price comes near. The market makers can, that will be depend on the market regimen when the price is close. But let's say if by any chance we have a long gamma environment, and we have a risk of type of risk on the market makers, and we start seeing a change in the dominance on the 0 DTE, 1 DTE expiration, we might be seeing some selling pressure while we go to that area. I don't know if you're understanding me, but if we go to this area, we might start seeing some selling pressure. Until I get there, I will still look for buys. Go with the momentum, go with the flow, and that is what I'm looking for right now. I just want to follow the order flow, want to follow the momentum, and just see if I can catch some scalps toward that area. Do you have any question at all? Do you understand me? Hey Samuel, bendiciones. Yes, no short until highs are taken. Exactly. Actually, we can see a failure to displace those highs, and if that happens, we might see a pullback. So we need to be sure. Okay, and that will be after the market opens. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes. I'm gonna recalibrate my zones, and from there I can see what is happening, how the market maker is. Yeah, exactly. Don't try to be the first seller. Exactly. Go with the momentum. I always like to watch the volume on the book map, and that is one of my key elements to take a position. I want to see who is dominating the movement, and I want to go with that dominance. Actually, in the option markets, I do that too. Um, I go here. I don't know if you're seeing this, but I like to see how the option market is dominance is in one specific part of the time, and if I have that dominance in my favor, that will be a nice trade. So I'm just waiting for the market open so I can um, actualize the data, because the option markets are closed right now. And después after 9:30, I can see more clear data here, and I need to actualize my levels. But that is what I'm expecting right now. It looks really good. I would love the price to sell, and then I can have a buy. That would be awesome. But I know NASDAQ. I know NASDAQ, and sometimes it just crazy. It just goes up until something happens. There's a major shift. I don't want to be caught in the wrong side of the market. We have to be patient. You need to wait for everything to align. I'm going to show you the book map. Okay, so there are some interesting areas of liquidity on the book right now. There's some interesting areas of liquidity on the book right now, really far, from where is the price right now. But at the same time, since the market hasn't opened yet, we can use this as a directional confirmation. But what I like to do is, when I see areas like this that has been for more than 3 hours, 4 hours, I want to see if I have confluence in one area on my chart that I can expect some kind of reaction, or maybe I can have them as a target. You know what I mean? Like right now on the 25,800 is a quarter point level. It's right here. I'm going to show you right now. The 25,800 is this area right here. I'm just going to see if we have anything there. And actually, if you see, that area has been a quite interesting zone. It's a key level. It's a support and resistance level. You can see how many times has the price react in that area. So you can expect that something is going to happen there. I'm not saying that it's going to reverse the whole movement, but we can expect some reaction in that zone, because in the history, in the past, has been using that zone. Like you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a lot of times. Okay? So the fact that we have a huge liquidity zone on the book map in that area in this area, that could be a confirmation that we might we might react in that zone in the near future. So if I see a, let's say I have a buy setup, I would like to take profits, before I get to that zone. Why? Just to be protected. If that area has been a zone of reaction in the past, I'm not going to just to assume that it's going to be different this time and it's going to break. If I have a buy position, that will be a nice take profit area. Elite trader. So do you only use candles, bookmap, and the option markets data? The bookmap is more futures order flow data. I use the macro flow data. This is the correlation with the option market. In this case, the QQQ. The QQQ is the equivalent, el subyacente. ¿Cómo yo digo eso en inglés? Ayúdenme. Help me. Is the subjacent, I think that is the word, of the Nasdaq on option markets, and I use the correlation between the QQQ and the NQ to make decision. Why? Because the market makers, they have to hedge the risk. So if they are in certain case scenarios of gamma and exposure and risk exposure, they have to hedge, and they are going to hedge through futures. So that's why it's good. It's really important to have the knowledge of the option markets to trade the future markets, because if you know how is the market regimen for the market makers on the option market, you can expect and know where the market is going to move, like, let's say, expansive, where it's going to be more range bounding, and actually where I can take profits, and some mistake that I have seen people. ¡Hey, Marco! Mira quién está ahí, carajo. Esto se jodió ahora, así que sí, Marco, bendiciones, papi. Blessing, my brother. So, as I was saying, if you know how the market is behaving, if you know how the market maker is positioning themselves, you can make good decisions on the future markets. So today, yes, brother. No, papi, ahí sí que sí. Esto es el stream. Este es el stream. Marco, Matt, man, this is awesome. Today's gonna be a good day, bro. I can feel it. The whole Sharp Fanatics team here. The only one that is missing is Reese, and I think he's in Asia, something like that. It might be really late there. Yeah. So, do you have any question about everything that I was just saying? Do you have any questions at all? Let's go, the Royal Rumble. So you can see that the price right now is just expecting. It's crazy how the market hasn't do anything yet, and it's going to be a really interesting process, because we get so used to the high volatility, and now we are in 18 on the VIX. So this is going to be really interesting, because now we got low volatility. It's not low volatility, but it's moderate volatility. In comparing to the last few weeks that we were trading 28, 30 plus volatility, like 18 is really comfortable. It's really nice. to trade. But the thing is, we get so used to huge moves, really expansive move, really big stop losses, something like that, that now we are going to adapt again to the low volatility environment. And why is that happen? Because fear was created because of the global, the geopolitical environment, the war, the Strait of Hormuz blockade, and all this stuff. But as I was telling you earlier, the markets are doing good. Those companies are having great earnings. The AI has been developing a lot of softwares. The software companies are using more AI, and that is going to give more earnings. It's a whole how to say that. Uh, it's a huge Ponzi scheme right now. The markets are a huge Ponzi scheme right now, and they are doing good. So if they are winning money, the market just is going to go up. And now with the producer price index in a deflationary lecture, okay, I just want to understand. The previous lecture was zero point 0.5. We were expecting a zero point 0.4. We had a zero point 0.1. So that is deflationary. That means that how you say that, allegedly, supuestamente, supposedly, I don't know if that is what say, supuestamente the inflation is going down, and that is good for the markets, because exactly, low PPI, more profit for companies, more profit for investors. The market is going up, and somebody knew about this. You can see the price was pricing in this. They were pricing in this. So yeah, they just freak out everyone. They positioned themselves, and now they are just riding the wave. The classic market move. The scare, the fear, and then the rally. The fear, and then the rally. The fear, and then the rally. And that been happening for decades. So yeah, now the fear, we can expect a new rally. Oh, actually, we can even go to the 28 area, 28, 29, even the 30 is not going to be that crazy at all. I'm not saying that it's going to do that today, but it will not surprise me at all. Do you have any question? We got 10 more minutes to the market open. Look, that's it. If you have any question, feel free ask me. You know, there's some more minutes to the market open. I'm just waiting for that to happen. I think I'm going to be for traders. They last longer in the area. Of course, it is going to be a new, like a new breath. You know, since we have been in those last few weeks, even months, in a crazy market. Uh, yeah, a bull run will be awesome, for real. It's really easy to trade a bull run. So yeah, yes, yes. I like to see both of them, the GVI and the gamma regimen, because if I don't have that aligned, we might have, let's say, a positive gamma, but what tells me, like, the long gamma environment is going to be more range bounding, because the dealers have to sell when the market is buying, and then they have to buy when the market is selling, just to hedge positions. But if we don't have the a good volume, it's not going to be like that good. I like to trade long gamma environments, because I feel it's more easy for me, because I have my key support resistance levels, I have my major call walls, major put walls, and I can expect some kind of reaction in those areas. But if I don't have volume, it's not, I don't know, I don't like it. You know, I need everything to align. High AB and useful for intraday trading, but it doesn't respect the levels like ES. So it's, yeah, for real. Actually, ES is more, even in bookmap. If you trade ES is beautiful. I start with transfer. Hey, Iris, if I promise you, the markets are not like this always. There's some times where everything is so beautiful, everything is so nice. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I have a misunderstanding I have to solve. Okay, what I was in, yes, as I said, as I told you, there's sometimes in the market that is just awesome. It's really really good. Um, I have some, man, this lady, EST. Oh yes, I was talking about ES. ES is has a better structure. Is more, I don't know. I feel it like it's more respectful with the levels, and actually even in bookmap, you see it's beautiful. This is a work of art. This is art. Like the meme. This is art. This this is bullshit. But I love my Nasdaq. You know, I love my Nasdaq. But ES, even in the bookmap, looks so amazing, so beautiful. So I don't know, man. ES is really good to trade too. El problema es que yo soy metalero, mano. Yo soy rockero y me gusta el Nasdaq. Hey, Tiger Trades. Blessings, brother. Nice to have you here. So, 3 more minutes to the market open. Oh my gosh, man. I'm laughing because you know we got so used to the high volatility environments. Now I'm expecting um to see the videos reels on Instagram of people saying what is happening with the markets. I don't know. It's crazy, and I'm not saying this in a grown way, and I'm so sorry if I sound bad. My English is not my first language, so I might not express myself as good as in Spanish, but I have seen lately a lot of kids, when I say kids, young guys from 20, 25 years old, 28 years old, um, speaking about NASDAQ, and they are like clueless. Like, and they are trading NQ, I know is trending right now. But they are clueless of what is happening with the markets. When the VIX was really high, they were like blowing accounts up and down, and now they're going to be like, okay, what is happening? Now that we have a low VIX, and it's good because now everybody's going to have the experience to trade Nasdaq from a different scenarios. Scenarios where when we have a high volatility environment, scenarios with a really low volatility environments. I have trades Nasdaq in Whoa! It's the market open. Yeah. It's the market open. Okay. I have trade environment in Nasdaq when you can only expect, yeah, like a 50-point move for the day. It was so low volatility that your average trade was from 50 to 60 at much for the whole day. And now we have trades of, man, 100, 200 points, 400 points even. No, I'm trading funded accounts. Actually, as you can see, I'm trading. Those are my funded futures. Funded, seeing funded. Those are not evaluations. Those are funded. Um, I'm trading my. I have two connected right now. Two funded accounts connected. I trade my capital too, but right now I'm trading with funded accounts. Mira, pero ¿cómo es eso, JJ? JJ, what you saying, bro? La pasa la que. Oh, that's kamikaze, bro. Kamikaze style. No, bro, don't do that. It's so funny. Yeah, let's wait 3 more minutes until everything is like more clear. But as I told you, man, I want to buy. I want to buy. The cat. Yeah, it happens, right? I'm a trader. We're broke. So actually, I have a really man. Not everyone is ready for what I'm about to say right now, but I have a perspective with funded accounts that is kind of different of what almost everybody is used to. On they are saying is the right thing to do. The reality of things is that the most funded accounts they are they are more psychological than anything else. And what I'm going is, you know, we focus a lot of on the size of the account, but the reality is that those sizes are not real. You know, they are not real. Like you don't have 50K, you don't have 100K, you don't have um, let's say so you don't have a 150K. You know that is psychological. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but the reality you just have your drawdown. You know, so you just have 2,000, 3,000, or for 4,500. The thing is, yeah, estoy hablando mucho. The thing is that just to get funded, you have to do a 100% even more of your drawdown. Okay, the size actually the size doesn't matter at all. That the size is like a spoof. It's something just to mess up with your mind. The size is not real. And what I do is okay, if they want me to flip the account from $2,000 to $3,000, and I have to do a 150% of the account, I'm going to be aggressive. You know, because to flip an account, you have to be aggressive. You know, yeah, this kind of scenario, it might not be like really good on the long term, but if you trade funded accounts, your goal is to make money and found your own personal account. Okay, so you don't have to find. So what I do is I trade based on what I want to risk on my drawdown. I have made, you can see here, right now I have $6,900. So I have made a pretty nice um, buffer. So I have $6,000 in buffer right now. I risk around 200, 500, even $1,000 per day, not per trade, but per day. So I can trade minis, I can trade micros. It all be depending on the size of the stop loss. Let's say if I have a more than 100 tick stop loss, I know I have to go down to micros. But I have a shorter stop loss, I can trade minis. You know, and with a low volatility environment, no, both are good. You know, with a low volatility environment, I can if I have a short stop loss, I can use minis. Yes. Funded accounts or personal accounts, which is better? Both. Funded accounts, you raise money. Personal accounts is you build wealth. Yeah. Exactly. That is the reality. That is the reality of funding. The real size is the drawdown. And if you build your drawdown like little by little to do a really good buffer, you can, and you have a good setup. You got a good system. The problem is, you need to understand this. The majority of people fail on funded accounts or even blow personal account. The problem is not the founding style. It's not the way that this is created. The problem is that the majority of traders don't even have a system, and even if they have the system, they do not respect it. They do not respect the system, and that is why there's a high percentage of failure. It's not because of the market, it's not because of the companies, it's not because of anything. It's because you don't have a system. And even though if you have it, you don't respect it. So don't expect to have any good result at all. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to recalibrate my levels. Okay. Now the show is about to begin. Ahora sí, ahora sí. Okay. Tenemos el gravity en esta área. What kind of market? Long gamma. Long gamma neutral. Ahí me sentí. You seen that SMT? Okay, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Right now we have we got a divergence between the ES and Nasdaq. We might be having a sell opportunity. I just don't like to sell when the market is like this. No, yeah. Hey, Bella. So we have two SMT actually. We got a bullish SMT and we got the bearish SMT. Right now we don't have the SMT anymore. I just want to show you this like this. Now, what I'm expecting to see here is the volume. We need volume. Okay, this is the only thing that we need now. We need the volume. Okay. Me preguntaba porque no sé mucho. El poke está abajo, abajísimo, brother. The point of control is way low. That is why you're not seeing the point of control. And I don't know why it is not recalculating. I think it might be because of the how the market is behaving. So I really don't know. Market went for that liquidity, but I don't see enough volume like to make a decision. And the problem is we have a regimen that I don't like. That is neutral risk. We are on long gamma. We call dominance, and I don't like it. This is the scenario that I like the less. I don't know if I say that. I don't like trade neutral risk on long gamma. I don't like that at all. Charts us ugly. Chart us ugly. You want a beautiful chart? I want a chart that makes me money. I don't care if it's ugly or pretty. Okay, we got a SMT with the ES. We got a lot of selling volume getting in the market. I took that trade position. I may put protect myself real soon because I don't like how the market is behaving at all. Okay, I have $500 right now. Nice. Just Spanish. I'm just going to go break even. This is a long gamma environment. I want to buy. I don't want to sell at all. I have the selling setup, but I'm going to protect myself. If it plays out, it's going to be a nice trade. It's going to be good, but if it doesn't, I'm not going to lose. Okay? That is what is happening right now. It seems it's going to work, but I really don't know. I don't feel. I'm not so sure about this trade. Give me my money, give me my money, give me my money. Vamos aquí, ya está aquí, por aquí. Please. Me conformo con el Gex Gravity, por aquí. $7.13. Yeah, the ES is crazy right now. And we have liquidity over the price right now. I'm not going to. I don't have much faith on this trade. We got liquidity on the upside. We got a long environment. It's going to just to range bound. But if by any chance it's go to the gravity, that is a real how I say that, it's a real probability that the price go to the gravity. I can make some money. Okay, yeah, was break even. $100. It's not that bad. But let's see if I can have a better setup. Right now the discrepancy on the ES and Nasdaq is crazy. Like it's really crazy. It looks like it's going to. Yes, it was closing profit. $100. Now I'm 57,000 up. You can see the balance here. Mira, what is good? Right now, I want to see the price to take this liquidity first, and if the price take that liquidity and do a SMT on the charts, we might be seeing a good selling opportunity. Hey Damien, that is factual. Ugly chart makes more money. That is factual. I have seen the chart of Linda Bradford and Larry Williams, and you see the charts. It's like what the. Oh, of course, of course. Show the bubbles. So okay, this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the price to take maybe liquidity on the upside. I think the price is going to go to the gravity zone. I don't think I have a bad trade at all. The only thing is that is against my original bias, if you will. Okay, now we are having some spoofing, pretty heavy spoofing. Ah! Ah! I think I'm going to. I don't see. What I'm looking right now is the market regime is just crazy. That's what I don't like, the zero gamma environment I'm sorry, the long gamma environment with neutral risk is so bad to trade. It's so difficult to trade. I'm about to get stopped out. Yeah, this one was a loss. It looks good. It did the IFBG, the everything, SMT. We got volume, but I don't know. It's not working. This is the worst. I don't like to trade environments with neutral risk and long gamma exactly because of this. Exactly because of this. Yes, let's wait for the macro. I have one more. Yes, I took a buy position, but it took me out. Let's see how the macro behaves right now. I'm expecting a rebound on the VIX, and we have a lot of liquidity below that I didn't saw. Look this. We got huge area of liquidity below 25 500 and the 2950. Yeah. I'm going to enter in the sell position. You got bear divergence, bear bear SMT. Let's see how it plays out. I lower my risk, but let's see. You know what I get it? Where I get into? Now I'm going just to watch the bookmap. We is why must we bring bear divergence? Those what candles place? Okay. Now this is going to be important because it's the gas gravity. The price can reverse here. Give me 1 second. And today is a hard day. It's not going to be an easy day for me. It's going to be a hard trading day. But those are the good trades. Easy trades is almost non-existent. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, today we're having duck races. Duck races? I know. Actually, I can do duck races. The volume changed against me. But still, we have the SMT. Nice. I have the SMT, but I don't know. It reacts in the gravity. If this work out, I'm gonna make a lot of money. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna lose. Okay. If this one takes me out, I'm just going to leave it for the day because it's the general market environment. The regime is one that I don't like to trade. It's the long gamma neutral risk is really hard to trade. I don't like it personally. Yes, and Nasdaq is doing a lower high. That is why we got the divergence. ES did a higher high, and Q did a lower high. That can change. You know? Yeah, took me out. I'm gonna close it for the day. Today was a last day. Yeah, it's okay. So, okay, the long gamma environment, to explain this, the long gamma environment, the dealers have to sell when the market is buying and buy when the market is sell. But it's not just about the long gamma exposure, it's about the risk. So if the risk is neutral, that means the market makers are comfortable on their position, so they don't have to do anything at all. They just have to control the range. That's why if the market moves low, because the market moves when the market makers are in the market hedging positions. It's really hard for the market to move by itself when the market makers are not hedging positions because of the volume. And when it's neutral, they are comfortable in the position because they are not getting into risk, and they're not have to necessarily hedge position. They just have to control the ranges, and that kind of market is really hard to trade, just because of that. Because they don't have to do anything. They don't have to they don't have to do something specific. Let's say if I have by any chance a risk off where they have to sell, to hedge positions, and I have a dealer long gamma, it's more probable that the price is going to respect my resistance, because they have to sell. If they have a call wall, they are going to protect the zones, because if not, they are going to get in more bigger loss, and they have to hedge that. And that is how you use the gamma with the risk, to get that in position. So, nada, familia. I'm back, so we lose. I got Figueroa. I'm tired of lose. Happy, get used to it, brother. It's part of the game. Get used to it, papi. Thank you for your explanation. Hedging. I cannot show you hedging in the charts. That is only day. Okay. The hedge is when you hace cobertura. You cover a loss with a win. Let's make a example. Let's say that JP Morgan buy 10,000 option calls. Okay, so the JP Morgan says the market is going up. I want to buy 10,000 options on call. JP Morgan is winning money, but the market makers, the dealer, that sold those options are losing money. By regulations of the United States market, FINRA, whatever, they cannot lose nor win. They cannot lose money. They cannot lose money. They cannot win money. So they have to be neutral, in a neutral gamma. So if they are getting in risk, they have to hedge that risk. How they hedge that? On futures. So let's say if the market is going up, there's a short gamma environment. Now they are risk on, and they need to buy to cover the loss on the option markets. They're going to buy 10,000 contracts on future markets. And what happens? The market is going to rally because now the market maker is adding fuel to the original movement. With that, the markets are going to move faster, but at the same time, the market makers are covering the losses from the option position. I hope you understand that. If not, in the Discord, in Sharp Fanatic Discord, there are classes, there are PDF that I have shared there that explain all of this. So join the Discord and go to my channel, Abraham. So family, bendiciones a todos. I'm gonna call it for today, but let's do the giveaway. Okay, let's do the giveaway first. I'm going to do the look. I'm going to do the first the list, the wheel picker. Tomorrow we have the duck race. I have a meeting right now, and I have they're calling me, so I need to do it fast. So if you want to participate on the giveaway, we're going to give away an Apex, Alpha Capital, and Trade Seller. So put your name, just one name. I'm sorry, just one time. Put exclamation spin, okay, and you will be entering the giveaway. Exclamation spin. Remember, just one time, so you don't get disqualified. So okay, that's all. They're all enters in. All enters in. I'm sorry. Claro, está cabrón. Okay, so let's start. Give me 1 second. We're going to set the wheel. Ok, ahora sí. Ahora sí, let's go, let's go. Bueno, for the first giveaway is going to be the Apex Traders funding account. The Apex Traders funding account. And the winner is Yoshi. Oh, mira quién ganó. Look who win, Yoshi. I saw you there. I saw you in the chat. I like when people that are actually, engaging in the chat wins. I love that. Yoshi, congratulations, brother. Remember, join the Chart Fanatic Discord. Join the Chart Fanatic Discord so you can claim your prize. Okay. So the next one is going to be a Alpha Capital account. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Habibi. Habib, congratulations, Habib. Where is Habib? ¿Dónde está Habibi? Habib, where are you? Ahí está. Congratulations, brother. Remember, join the Chart Fanatic Discord so you can claim your prize. You have 24 hours. Congratulations. That is the Alpha Capital account. And the last giveaway is going to be the Trade Seller. 3 months of Trade Seller. And the winner is going to be, let's go. Take Profit. I saw you, brother. I saw Take Profit there. Win to Marco's mother. We love Marco. Let's go. Take Profit. ¿Dónde está Take Profit? Vamos a ver. Falta uno. Ahí está. Take Profit. Bendiciones, brother. You just won the treatment after setup. Blessing to you guys. I'm so sorry that I have to close early. I have an emergency meeting right now. That's why I was having a lot of text. But see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to have the dog race. I promise. Tomorrow we are going to have the dog race. So blessings, my brothers. See you tomorrow. Así que nos vemos. Thank you. Let's go. Are you there? Yeah. I'm sorry, man.